Hi, this is Rick. Welcome to my mini motivation series. Today I'm continuing with the health and well-being subject. Today's subject is titled The Secret to Losing Weight Permanently. Do not diet. If you're overweight, have excess baggage, maybe a beer belly, love handles or saggy thighs, or can relate to any other cliches that describe I need to lose weight, then going on a diet is the last thing you want to be doing. Why? Because diets are bad for you. They're bad for your soul, they're bad for your spirit, they make you grumpy and miserable. They make the people around you grumpy and miserable, and they push your willpower to breaking point. And when it's all over, within a short time the weight all comes back again plus more, and you end up being even heavier than you were before you started, as well as being frustrated and depressed. Losing weight is 95% psychological. Trust me, I know, I've been there, I've done that, I've bought the video, and yes, I've even got a t-shirt. Radical doesn't work. Dieting doesn't work. Forget them both. These are only short-term fixes. To make it happen, you have to be thinking in terms of a complete and permanent change in your lifestyle and a total change in attitude towards food and exercise, not just in the short term, but for the rest of your life. A diet of natural foods, preferably organic, is absolutely the way to go. The greener and leafier, the better. If you adopt the attitude, if it comes out of a packet or a box, then it isn't food, then you can't go far wrong. Now, it's sensible to recognise that when we genuinely crave something like chocolate, it's okay to have a small bar or a portion to satisfy the craving. But if you do end up having a bad day, throwing caution to the wind and going out on a binge, don't allow just one bad day to bring it all to a halt. Just carry on with the healthy lifestyle the following day. One bad day now and again shouldn't do much harm if your overall lifestyle habits are healthy. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, regular exercise is also of paramount importance, but I feel it necessary here to point out that if you are overweight and have physically visible excess fat, then realistically you are unlikely to be showing off those washboard abs anytime soon. It's important, really important, to understand that shedding visible fat for good is a long-term process that is measured more in terms of years than in months. It can be so frustrating to see people throwing their money away on the latest fitness gimmicks after watching cleverly worded infomercials implying that you too can look like Brad Pitt with just 2 minutes a day on some naff bent up bit of metal peddled as the latest miracle breakthrough. Most people buy into it under the illusion that within a few effortless weeks they too will qualify for a part on Baywatch. Of course, when the results don't materialise, the contraption is then relegated for the rest of time to the understairs cupboard, along with the dreams of having washboard abs or ever meeting David Hasselhoff. The person then, with deflated self-esteem, goes straight back to their old eating and non-exercise habits, writing the whole thing off as a bad idea. Unless you are intending to start a serious and coronary inviting routine at the gym and surviving on lettuce leaves for 6 months, then it's likely to take the better part of 8 months to a year of regular exercise and healthy eating before you'll start to see any kind of significant change in your body shape. Obviously, these times are going to vary for everyone, but as a rule of thumb, the longer you've had the fat, the longer it's going to take to shift.